Hello everybody. We're doing this again. Hey, no Joe. Twitch just gave me a warning before entering chat. I guess you're an 18 plus streamer now. Congrats. So, what kind of warning? Was it like... You know, this guy might... He might say some stuff we don't like. He might post balls in the chat. This streamer is intended for certain audiences. I wonder if that's some kind of new thing, you know, because I'm streaming like a 18 plus game. Or have they actually like looked at my channel and they've deemed me like unsuitable for children? Which makes sense because, you know, I do talk about things that are not suitable for children. I do draw things that are not suitable for children. Even my games sometimes aren't suitable for children, so... You know what, by all means put the warning there. Oh hey. Jeeves. Hi. I've actually made it in time for your stream for once. Hey, I'm glad you did. It's good to see you. How you doing? This stream is bugging. In what way? Is it still bugging? I don't know, everything seems fine on my end. Let me make sure though that everything is fine because my internet's been kinda weird. Yeah, no, that's... Everything looks good. I don't know. Just finished work, gonna eat and watch. Nice. You know, that's what I aim to be. I aim to be people's lunch or dinner time entertainment. Because I hear that's like the that's like the meta now. People watch YouTube videos while they eat. And I can understand that, I do it too. What the hell were we doing last time? It's been so long, I don't remember. It's been like 2 days. I guess we killed some people. That was fun. That's something the government doesn't want you to know. That's like a hidden money glitch. They'll pay you to kill people and it's like super fun. Just in case any of you are wondering about how to make money. Like what to do for a living. That's one thing. That's my horse, right? Yes. Great. Do we have any more of those bounties? Armadillo, that's the place, right? Vacant property. American appetites. Oh yeah, is that the one where the child got eaten by cannibals? Yeah, I guess we should probably follow up on that. That seems important. This game seems loud. Oh, it should be the same as last time. Maybe I've just mistakenly turned up my headphones. The stream is no longer bugging, but for like a solid minute couldn't open the Twitch. This content is no longer available. You know what? I've had that happen with YouTube. Like a lot. I think it's like a sneaky way to penalize people for using adblock. So maybe Twitch has started doing that as well. It usually goes away after you like reload the page.
Come on, much obliged.
Might as well get some granola to eat then. Yeah, there we go. Everybody gets something to eat except me, because that would be annoying. Unless that's the kind of ASMR you guys would enjoy. You know, I have a bag of chips back there. Maybe I should just crack that open and start chewing. That'd be fun. I get food, look for a video, and I finish eating before I find a video. That's what often happens. And that's part of the reason why I started watching like a few podcasts. I almost said in the last few years, but I think I've been watching both for like 5. So, never mind. Also, I finally ran into the legendary One Piece pacing. Everyone has been talking about 5 straight episodes of almost nothing happening. While things are happening. Fun. I have no adblock, I'm on the app still, no PC at the moment. Well, I guess it's not related then. Just guessing. The day you eat on stream is the day I leave the stream and take a barge over to Finland. You say that, but I have done it before. Though I don't think I've ever eaten like anything annoying on stream. Because I've seen people do that. I've seen like professional streamers do it. You know, people who make millions per year from streaming. They just bust open like a, I don't know. Well, you know, like a bag of chips. Or they'll just get like a bowl of slop of some kind. Then they'll just eat it right next to the microphone while they like watch somebody else's YouTube videos. You know, like that's kind of crazy to me. Like I don't get paid nothing for this shit.
It's Tuesday, boy, and we're here to
Nope.
collect. Hand over what you got.
Oh yeah. I kind of forgot I was playing on hardcore. Well, I guess we're doing that again. Oops. You know, I kind of pictured in my head that I could just tank all of those bullets like Arthur. Never mind. But hey, I guess if we encounter them again, now we have the knowledge. Time traveling is such a useful feature, you know. Just characters. Oh, oh, they're on a different side this time. Jeez, okay. Those were not even them. There are just people trying to escape. Pollard twins, huh? Okay.
Excuse me, mister.
$1 whole. Well, I shouldn't actually knock $1. I mean, back in the day, back in these times, $1 probably could have bought you like a bed for the night, a hot meal, and a woman. Not like a whole one, but just, you know, just like for the night. Hmm. Where was I? This character was talking about all the characters and standing around. Sounds fascinating. Kinda crazy how many shows just don't know how to like pace things. Like especially now that we have like streaming services where shows usually just get dropped like a season at a time. Like why not just leave? You don't need to make like weekly episodes, just like wait. You don't need to make filler. Well, I mean, unless they have like a required amount of episodes, which they probably do. Not gonna lie, if there were like 1,000 people watching me, I would eat apples all stream. And they make me gassy and sound annoying on mic. Yeah, honestly, I mean, might as well, right? I can imagine, like, all these big streamers, you know, fucking XQC and Pokimane and fucking, what's an Asmon Gold. I can't imagine they feel anything but contempt for their audience. Like, you can kinda tell. You can kinda tell from the way they behave. You know, they're all just trying to get their bag. They all just view their audience as like a herd of cattle to be milked. So, you know, why not? It's not like they're going anywhere. Clearly these people have no standards. Otherwise they wouldn't be there. You know, might as well just, like, I don't know, eat a bowl of cereal. Just watch somebody else's YouTube videos, don't say shit. I mean, fuck it. Turn the camera off and have a good wank.
My wife, she's gone. She went out picking mushrooms in the hills near Hanging Rock and they got her. The stories are true.
What'd the police do about it?
Oh, about as much as you'd expect. Made me fill out a form. Beryl ain't strong, but she's a good girl.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay, so did she get taken by the man-eaters as well? Guess so. Well, that's where we're going then. Can't have people just going around eating folks. That ain't right.
How y'all doing? Hey, how's it going? Go!
One pace does fix all the pacing issues, but also the one pace tab is only like halfway down if I recall right. Also, Asmongold, the way he lives is just disgusting. Yeah. It is kind of funny. I think I've said this on Twitter before. But, like, it's kind of funny how he's, like, famous for being disgusting. And sometimes when the people bring it up on Twitter or on Twitch or something, he'll like, personally respond. Not to be like, oh, that ain't me anymore, man, I've changed. I'm not that filthy anymore. No, he actually just shows up to be like, no, actually, I'm more disgusting than you think. What's going on? Who am I shooting? What are you guys shooting at? Oh, they shot him, okay. Jeez, okay. Well, sucks for him. But I couldn't really tell what the hell was going on, I mean... I thought they were shooting like somebody else in the distance, because how do you not hit a man when he's... been 3 steps away from you? Guys, should have worked on your aim, you might have survived. Still there. Can we free the horse? No, the horse is already free, okay. Where'd my horse go? Come on, horse, if you're gonna travel with me, you gotta get used to a bit of gunfire. You'll be fine. Just wait behind a cactus or something. There was a streamer who got banned a few days because she forgot to end stream and the reflection on her window showed her blowing a guy. So as long as it's not on camera, they could just have a wank. Yeah, I mean, why do you think I'm not on camera? You think I'm wearing pants? Son, I haven't worn pants in my apartment for years. I am just Donald Ducking it all day. Geek, they could have a wank on stream because porn is allowed. Shit, maybe I should move to Kick. We could just all goon on stream. You know, we could turn it into a whole thing. Who can keep going the longest, you know, we could have like a tier list of whatever we're fucking jorking it to. I mean, the world's already like bereft of all respect, so why not just turn it up to 12? Alright, let's see if we can find these cannibals. Or whatever they're doing. I don't know, maybe they are just, like, you know, having a nice circle jerk. Okay, there's a question mark over there. Hopefully it's not an ambush, because I would like to not get eaten. Nope, it's the same shit, just a shoe and a hand. Kinda weird how they always leave one shoe. Does that imply they ate the other? They always check like one shoe, maybe they're tasty this time. Could be. That's a theory. But I guess we're going back to Armadillo now. Looks like there are no other missions available. Stagecoach taxi. So can I like hire them to take me somewhere? That would be useful because honestly I don't much like riding in this game. It's kind of weird. You know, they say just tap shift to make the horse go faster and then hold it if you wanna make it maintain the speed. But it just kinda doesn't do that. Okay, what's going on here? Another random encounter. Wait, are these the man-eaters, maybe? They don't look like them, though. They don't look like they'd be eating men. But then again, what does a cannibal really look like? We shouldn't be so judgmental. Scared this poor skunk. What are you guys doing? Lawmen, so those are police. I guess we shouldn't shoot them in the back, probably. Guess okay. So, what's up? What's happening? Nothing. Just executing a man in the desert. Why not? Well, don't mind if I take his money. Clearly you don't want it. I went to school with a relative of Asmongold. Actually, she didn't shower for 3 months. Jesus Christ. 3 months? Well, I mean, if anything, that makes me feel slightly better about myself, cause... You know, sometimes I've just been kind of down in the dumps, if you will. I haven't showered for like maybe 5 days at most. And I've like felt disgusting. But at least it's not fucking 3 months, I mean, goddamn. We had a dance class and I was forced to hold her hand once for a dance lesson. I became a germaphobe that day. I don't blame you. I think if I held somebody's hand or touched them in any way and they told me like I haven't showered for 3 months, I think I'd hit them. I think I would just punch them in the face. I would hit them in the face and then I'd, you know, probably throw them outside in the woods. Tell them they can live out there with the rest of the fucking animals. Come back to human society once you've learned how to act like one. Wash yourself in a stream or something.
Yep, we got the finest selection in the frontier.
I hope so. Not the goon stream. Well, shit, the way this economy is going, you know. Maybe that's where we will end up. Group wank session. Let's go. If I recall, I can't read today. Again, I should probably do this earlier. As I said the previous time, and the time before that, and the time before that, and so on. If I recall right, Speed did a kick stream and I just went, "Chat, let's go on the hub." And the man just went on the hub. Yeah, I mean, what the hell? It's not like most of his audience is tiny children. So we could buy a bandolier, which I assume increases my ammo capacity. Or we could buy a shotgun, which I would like to do because I like shotguns. I like how they shoot many bullets at once. That's a cool feature. Why is my face frozen? I swear I gotta get a new camera. This thing fucking sucks. Maybe the man-eaters are just gay and people confuse their dick-sucking for eating. That could be. Maybe these people, they just don't know about the gays yet. You know, they're kind of out here disconnected from the big world out there. They might just not know people do that. You know, when the people in the hills talk about, you know, eating ass and whatnot, I think they might have just taken it literally. It's theory. The theme for the chat today is jorking and sucking. That's a hallmark of any good stream. I think I'm gonna get the shotgun. That's most of my money gone, but I think it's worth it. Oh, wait. Can I buy it? I guess I can now. It was saying it was not available. But of course I don't have enough money, so guess we won't. Let's see if there are any opportunities to make some. No. No bounties, no nothing. Chicken headed guy? Do I have a... I don't have a chicken on my head.
You a tough guy, mister? I hope so. We gonna
Nope,
have
that's
a showdown.
once again the wrong button.
For you is down, son. 6 feet down.
I'll shut that mouth of yours for good.
No, okay. I guess we're gonna kill this guy. You know, what the hell. I mean, look at him, he's got the oversized bowler hat. This guy's clearly a goon. So is there like a mechanic to this, or do I just like shoot him in the head? Nope. Alright. I'm shoot him in the dick. Okay. That was pretty easy. This boy's got a... Not only does he have a quick hand, he's got a quick fucking finger. I mean, he shot out like 5 shots in a second. Christ. Well, did we get something out of that? I guess we got our ammo back, at least. And $2. Well, I mean, that's a start.
Milk's white. I like fight.
So yeah, I guess we're gonna go look for some kind of way to make money. Where's the sheriff's office again? Is it this one? Oh yeah, do we have the shotgun with us now? Yes, we do, but it's only got 2 rounds. Do you got any work for me? No. No bounties. Oh well, no. I guess the bounties were on the train station wall. Let's check that. There's some kind of poster, but is that the one we did? somebody else. Cooper Reed. Sounds like a made-up name. Doesn't sound real. Last seen near Repentance Rock. Oh, he's trying to get repentance. Quick, we gotta stop this guy before he repents and doesn't go to hell. I haven't showered in like 10 days myself. I'm sick with something weird. I have no energy at all. I wanted to shower for ages. My hair is getting all greasy. Yeah, honestly, that's like the first thing that starts bothering me. You know, like 2 days after not showering, hair starts getting all fucking greasy. I can't understand how somebody goes months without fucking showering. I mean, the grease is probably like dripping out of your hair at that point. Yeah, we did get his ass. we got a lot of him, actually. Got many parts of the man. There is a quick shooter I saw recently. The fucker shot 6 balloons before I could have even pulled the trigger. Yeah, I mean, there are like those competition shooters, like what's that guy's name? It's like a famous one. Jerry Mikulek or something. Yeah, I think he emptied like a single action 6 shooter in like way less than a second. Which is scary. I think he also has the world record for mag dumping a 50 caliber Desert Eagle. Which I've never shot one of those things. But I have shot way smaller guns, so... You know. I have kind of an idea why that would be very difficult. Greasy hair sucks buttocks. It does, and not in the good way. Lucky my hair is curly, it doesn't get greasy for ages. I seethe with the jealousy. Because mine gets greasy in like... fucking less than 2 days, what the fuck? Why is a cat attacking me? Stop, kitty cat, I don't wanna have to shoot you. God's sakes. Okay, that's a tough cat. Hold on, bounty people. I gotta skin this cat. Can't let this kitty cat's death have been in vain. There must have been people like that in the Wild West. Imagine dueling someone like that. They shoot you before you get your gun out. Yeah, I mean, probably. I figured there'd be more people like that in the Wild West because, you know, that was like some people's job. Just to shoot people and other things. So yeah, let's take care of this bounty before we continue talking about speed shooting and greasy hair.
Where are you, Cooper? Almost felt that one.
Oh, sorry, horse. Caught in the crossfire there. Why do they have to shoot back? Why can't we fight like a gang of stabbists for once? Are they all dead? I guess so.
What have we got
Good
here?
stuff. $8 as well from this guy's pocket. Or no, actually it was just my total money, so never mind. They just had 2. Come on, I know you guys must have like a chest here somewhere. Rest in peace, horse. But such is war. Collateral damage happens. No? Oh shit, that's another violent cat. Doesn't seem to be minding us, it's just staring at this rock. Okay, we're good. That's fine. Ow. Hell.
Guess I didn't like the look of him.
Ooh. Right in the testicles.
Ain't no need to die, friend.
Ah, these poor sons of bitches, they had no idea. No, that's not my horse, I don't wanna get on that thing. They stood no chance, I played a battlefield yesterday with the boys. My reflexes are fucking primed. I am attuned for combat. Let's get the hell out of here, horse, where are you? Horse. Horse. There they come again.
That was far too close. It's over, friend. Let's go.
Bye. That's like a cliff, okay. We're fine though.
Come on.
Little did they know my horse is actually half mountain goat.
Let's go. Why don't you come rest a while?
The hell? You know what? I kinda wasn't expecting him just to roll up on me and execute me like that. Fuck me. Okay. Is that the second time I've died? So we gotta, what, do that again? Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
He's angry with Lob. Could be, could be. Could also be that the cat's just an asshole. I've curly hair too, but sadly, all it does is make my hair harder to comb. It gets greasy in 4 to 5 days.
Come on.
I mean, yeah, that kind of... I kinda have a curly hair. Like slightly. And that's pretty much my experience too. Like if it's long, it just gets tangled super easily.
Whoa there. I could really use a ride.
I'm kinda busy, sorry. The maintenance work early here is terrible. Yeah, it really is. It's a pain in the ass to untangle. I should really get it cut. Also, more people died in the Wild West, less people had the luxury of trading in either time or money. That's a good point. Where the hell are we? Coming down from a mountain. My hair used to be so long I could sit on it. It took like 30 minutes to comb it all. That's some long hair. I think the longest mine's ever been is like down to my, like the middle of my back. Which it probably... well, not quite. Not quite at the moment. I got a fade and cut my hair in half, never looked back, only 10-minute comb now. Nice. You know what, I should really get it cut too. It's just a lot of maintenance. With little to no added visual flair. Well, you know, unless it's windy. Then I have to say I look pretty majestic, but I don't know if it's worth it though. You know, the combing, the constantly finding like loose hairs all over the place. Must be a cool rock, yeah. Cat was very into this fucking rock. The maintenance do be a lot, but a man having a stroke in. But a man bun suits me too much, I can't go back. I don't think I've ever had my hair in a bun. I could, but I won't. Fix your own problems, lady. Oh shit, what the fuck? Oh, for fuck's sake. Why does this keep happening to me? Why do bad things keep happening to good people? It's not like I've ever done anything wrong. John Marston is a good, honest man. That's what you get for not helping, I guess so. Maybe they really just wanted me to like help me fix their wagon or something. But you know, the guy didn't stop, he was being rude, so had to execute him. Well, that's kind of far. Jeez, okay. Out of the way, Yolt. We are on a goddamn mission. Look, I appreciate the random events. Those are cool, but... can we relax a little bit? Why do I have to deal with like 7 different shootings before I even get to the goddamn objective? I don't have the time for this, I'm only one man. At least at the moment I'm working on, you know, splitting my essence. Maybe becoming like 3 people. You know, that would be pretty handy. One of me could draw, one of me could stream. Third guy could work. Why hasn't science done this? That's the real question. You should have put her out of her misery. Yeah, I don't know. I guess this game is gonna teach me like bad habits. Lady on the side of the road asking for help. Shooter, that's clearly a trap. What are you trying to tell me, Dan Hauser? What do you mean by that? You know, I have a tall can of long drink sitting in my fridge, and I'm kind of thinking about taking that out of there, maybe consuming it. Shut up, dogs. I ain't got time for this. Jonan good. Yeah, he's a good honest man. He's serving the law. Don't worry about his past. Just don't worry about it. Don't ask any questions. He's just a good family man trying to make a honest living. I have some peach vodka drink from Japan. So yummy. Man, that sounds nice. I should go to the alcohol store. Get something like that. It's been too long since I've had a real drink. It's been months. And boy, let me tell you, living in this building kinda makes me, you know, break that streak. You know, with dealing with these people who should have broken up like well over a year ago, and that one potential myth fiend. Maybe. Wilhelm scream. Fuck. Get down from there. Blam. Okay. Is the target still alive? Where is he? No, we got him.
Don't think you'll be needing this.
Okay, I think this time we'll just get out of here. Maybe loot one guy with some extra cash. don't wanna stick around for too long because that seems to increase my chances of dying. Like, by quite a lot. God damn it. Don't start shooting at me when I'm trying to drink my tea. Got that out immediately. Well, I think one of them fell off his horse, so... let's just fucking run, but maybe not off a cliff. As fun as that might be. Did I just run over like a small creature?
I'm in a bad place. We're gonna leave this in a box.
Really? Just call it quits while you're still behind, buddy.
Let's go.
Okay, we finally made it. That was a bit of a clusterfuck.
You found that no good piece of dirt. Thank you.
Is that the noisy neighbors? Yup, there is the noisy couple living below me. Although they haven't done their thing in about 2 weeks. So maybe they actually finally did break up. Fingers crossed. Although they have taken breaks before and the man's just come back. So I don't really know what the fuck's going on with them. I hope they get married. Oh god. I would actually have to move out if they did that. But yeah, there is also like probably a meth addict or something. At least from the way he seemed to move. Well, I don't know if it was like actual methamphetamine, but some kind of stimulants. Maybe some lesser amphetamines. Because I'm not exactly like a drug expert. But to see a grown man, a man in his 40s, skittering, scampering down the stairs like a bug, that kind of tells me that that's something a bit more potent than cocaine, probably.
Let's go.
And I mean, he was clearly on something, because I couldn't tell what the fuck he was saying. Imagine the damage they could do separated. They could multiply by making others like them. Yeah, no, I would have to become a terrorist. Also, I think we should have a 10 noise complaint in a year castration punishment so people like that don't have kids. You know what? You have my vote. Let's do it. And I think that should apply not just to like residential buildings, but also just to the streets. Because I mean, as per usual, when the snow melts, all the motorists have come out, and they're just doing circles all day. you know, just around the town. Of course, making sure to, you know, step on the gas just as they pass my building. Just in case I didn't hear them the first 42 times. Yeah, I think we should have like a traffic warden of sorts. If they do that more than 15 times a day, they have the authority just shoot them in the penis. You know, they'll just sit on the side of the road with like a 12 gauge loaded with slugs. I think that's a good idea. Or we could skip straight to castration on the first offense. Zero tolerance approach. That works too. Yeah, I am hoping they fucking broke up finally. It's been relatively quiet. They've clearly had some other people over, but they haven't been anywhere near as loud. In fact, I've been able to block out their noise by just wearing my noise-cancelling headphones and playing music. Which is, you know, still not great, but that's an improvement. Who the hell's Nigel West Dickens? I don't know who Nigel West Dickens is, but I don't know if I trust a guy called Nigel. That's a name of some kind of schemer. He's plotting for sure. What do these guys do? Alright, I guess I was making some money so I could buy some shotgun shells. Are the stores closed though? I think they might be. Oh well, I guess we're gonna do something else until they open. How about we go and do stuff for this woman who saved our life and also probably wants to have sex with me. That's just a guess though. I'm not very good at reading people. But I mean, that's usually a safe bet, right? Because I mean, you know, it's me. That's no good. What if it was just a one-off thing or a big reason for the outburst? Yeah, I guess that's, you know, that's a fair point. It could be like a, you know, can't be castrating somebody if the reason for the fight was the other person. But, you know, if you do it like 10 times in a row, like, you just leave him. Why haven't you just left them at that point? You're clearly just being stupid. No testicles for you. Second offense then. Snip snip. There you go. Well, honestly that's true. If you don't leave after the first fight like that, where they are just screaming at each other like chimps, and usually hitting each other too. If you don't break up after that, then what are you really doing? Oh, I'm gonna salvage this. I'm gonna salvage this after I screamed at the other person for 2 hours like a baboon on fire. After which he hit me in the face and then I hit him in the face. And the police had to be called. That's not a hypothetical scenario, I had to do it. I had to call the police because they were just straight up throwing hands. Yeah, you know. I think that might be a situation where you just gotta call it quits right there before it gets any worse. Gotta go enjoy your game. Hey, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it, and I hope to catch one of your streams as well soon. Maybe even raid you at some point if we happen to be streaming around the same time. Something on Twitter when I'm on next, see? I'll see you then, hopefully. Hopefully I'll have some free time during the day one of these days. Actually do it. But yeah, let's see what Bonnie has for us.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
10 per year is less than 1 per month, that gives them a chance. Snip, snip, and womb removal.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans.
Yeah, you know what, let's, do them both. That's true.
Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is that I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No,
Why not? That's awesome.
I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but...
Why didn't he just learn how to read?
You'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true.
That's true, we should bomb Sweden.
And you know, even now, after all his
For what they did.
my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I
Foster?
was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left. I tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Is that a euphemism?
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
No? Oh well. The word from the South Park episode that I can't say here. What might that be? I'm kinda trying to catch up these messages. I lost the context.
Alright, let's head over to the cow pen. It's about time a budding farmer such as yourself learned how to herd cattle.
I know a girl who finds people who play loud music or have a loud car shot, and it's a shame. She has 2 kids. Yeah, those people are... They exist.
Come on.
Yet another reason why I find it kinda hard to believe sometimes that I'm you know, of the same species. You know, not to sound too egotistical, but I am better than them.
Like that.
I mean, what I meant to say was, we all have our differences and preferences, and that's fine. But some people maybe should be castrated for them. Yeah, that's a good wholesome note to end that
Come on.
rant on. So what are we doing, herding cattle?
If you don't get behind them,
Nice job, Mr. Marston.
Move, cows, or I will
Stay behind them, Mr. Marston.
I will hit you in the face.
Keep 'em moving.
Hold on, Mr. Mr. Hold on, Miss McFarlane. I'm having trouble driving my horse. There you go. Nice.
Come on.
Look at the cowboy.
You know, you could have had one of your ranch hands do this. They seem more capable than me, but
this way. We need to take them out
whatever.
to the pasture.
Guess John's gonna earn his stay.
Let's go.
Yeah, I know how to herd cows, don't worry.
Come. Yeah.
Nearly there. He's just showing off now.
Now we need to move this entire herd out to the far pasture for grazing.
Well, this is a nice change of pace.
Squeeze back and forth.
You know, to all the murder
Nice and tight.
and also being murdered.
Come on.
Probably doesn't pay as much, but at least I'm not getting shot in the face at the moment. And you know what, I gotta say, this game, despite being, what, 16 years old at this point, looks pretty good. Looks pretty goddamn good, and it's, what, 9.8 gigs. So once again, you know, just saying, maybe those 16K textures aren't quite that important. Maybe we could just have games that are like 12 gigs.
Your true calling, Mr. Marston.
You know?
Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss
Oh.
McFarlane.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
I can't wait for you to reach Canada. Canada part of this game is just goosebumps. I look forward to it. I do like getting some goosebumps. I don't think a game's really given me proper goosebumps, you know, since...
Let's go.
Actually, not sure. I haven't bought that many 2 games, so it can't be very recent. I think the only games from like this decade that I have are Cyberpunk 2077, Battlefield 2042, and shit, what else? I don't know. I have some free games on Epic. I don't remember their names. And none of those games gave me goosebumps. I mean, they were good, but they weren't like, you know, they weren't epic like that. I think the last time, honestly, was when I was playing Battlefield 4 for the first time. And I, like, jumped off the collapsing tower in Shanghai. And I was, like, parachuting next to it as it fell down. And I was, like, shooting at people down below with a sniper. I think that moment was, like... That was some of the biggest goosebumps I've had in gaming. The whole time down I was just thinking, like, oh my god, this is so fucking cool. And no game has given me that same feeling since. And I think that's kind of sad. Because, I mean, clearly we could do that much better now. That game came out in 2013. So why don't we? Why don't we do it? You know, I get that game publishers, they just want to make their money back as soon as possible. But wouldn't they make more money if they just sprinkled in a little bit of hell yeah into the games? Are they really that short-sighted? I ask you, you know, as if that's a question. Of course they are. Man, we need more big game companies led by actual game developers again.
Come on.
Or maybe I should just stop hoping and start doing it myself.
Let's go.
That's really the best way to make sure that happens. It's like those old folks say, if you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself, and that's absolutely true. And I honestly don't think I would need that much to, like, make something like that happen. You know, just a simple action game that takes the rule of cool to the max. All I'd really need is somebody to make 3D models. Because I don't know how to do that yet. Hell, maybe I could even just do like a game entirely made out of like bought assets. I know there are more, you know, stores with 3D models on sale. If I just had a few grand, honestly, I could probably do it. But hey, we'll save. I'll save the business plans for later.
Whoa, no need for that, partner.
There's a South Park episode that calls Loud Bikers Thefts. Oh yeah, that one. The one where cartmen shits on their bikes. I remember now. The F word has had like 20 different meanings in its life. South Park argued since the meaning has changed so much over it should become the word for loud annoying bikers and annoying people in traffic in general. Yeah, you know what, I agree. Honestly, that's what I think about when somebody says the word anyways. Like, if, you know, if somebody says the F slur, if you will, I don't think of, like, gay people. I do think of, like, loud annoying people, actually. That's not even a joke, that's true. Sadly, the community that argued that language is fluid and meaning of words change all the time didn't want the F word meaning changing. That is kinda weird with those types of people. They're always going on about how, you know, words have consequences. We shouldn't say slurs, we shouldn't say the R word, we shouldn't say the F word, we shouldn't say the N word. But whenever somebody tries to take the power power to hurt that those words have away from them, then they have a problem. Like if the main problem is that slurs can hurt somebody's feelings, if we took away the power to hurt somebody's feelings from them, wouldn't that be a good thing? I don't know. Seems kinda counterintuitive. He's having a nap.
Mister, you alive?
Fuck, god damn it. Good heavens.
Excuse me?
I said, no, I'm not okay. Do I look like I'm okay?
Yeah.
You look pretty good for a corpse.
Praise be.
Move up, mister. Time to get you to a doctor, or an undertaker. Whichever you need once we get to town.
St. Peter, open up them pearly gates. I'm coming home.
Come on, mister. Come on.
Hurry, sir. I'm bleeding like a badly butchered hog.
You'll be fine. Just focus.
So what are we doing now? Are we
Take the reins. I don't think I'm strong enough.
getting this injured man to town?
I'm finished. Done for.
Just sit up straight, will you?
Head for Armadillo, friend. What is your name, friend?
John Marston.
Oh, good God! Out of the frying pan into the fire!
Excuse
How
me?
many outlaws can a man encounter in one day?
You must have me mistaken with somebody else, friend.
The Pollard twins, Walton's gang. I know who you are. My God, they've come back to finish me off. We're doomed without that horse. You can still run away. Is that all? Praise be. There's still hope.
What the hell happened to you?
Bandits, hoodlums, the scoundrels robbed me blind and left me to die.
I can see that.
Once again,
That's pretty
I'm a
rude.
victim of my own success. They see a man in a well-cut suit and this happens.
Do you know who they were?
No idea. I'm not the kind of man who has enemies.
You do now.
I give so much and still they take. We live in an uncivilized and graceless world, friend. Our maker has
Yep.
a funny sense of humor sometimes. Still, at least I met you. The good Samaritan in wolf's clothes. Forgive me. Pain is playing rare havoc with my metaphors.
Or
They just won't chill up.
All right. Stay calm, mister.
I knew you'd come.
What?
I knew this wasn't my time. He has a greater purpose for me.
You're delirious or plain dumb, friend.
Fate brought you to my aid. Why else are you helping me?
Look at you. Somebody needed to. I've been in a similar state myself not so long ago.
Is that Armadillo? Come on, hurry!
hurry up, horse. Gotta get this man to a doctor. Now that's an ambulance service you can count on.
Death, I embrace you.
For Christ's sakes, man, you're gonna be fine. We're nearly there.
Take your arms.
You need more than a doctor, my friend. This is it. You're gonna make it.
Where the devil are we?
You just said it.
Armadillo, we made it safe. You'll be happy to know.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a true man
Score.
of honor.
Coming from you, I doubt that means much, but I appreciate the civility.
I owe you, sir. And I always pay my debts.
You better.
Jesus. But if I die, I'm sorry for it. If not, I'll be your man for...
Let's get you fixed up first. Then we'll decide what you're my man for.
If GTA 4 is dark and gritty, this game is dark and teeth grinding. That sounds like my kind of game, you know, I do like grinding my teeth, at least according to my dentist. Of course. Mr. Velho, I think the answer is money. It's always money, that's why UE5 is so popular, even though it looks like crap. When you start moving, the most UE5 games don't do anything impressive, it's very fast and easy. Yeah. It is money, they just don't want to spend a few extra months, you know, implementing these cool features that I'm always going on about. Because that would mean they would make, I don't know, 5% less money. And that just won't do. Marshall's got something for me. Careful, dog. Exactly, you never think of a gay unless you are just homophobic as heck. Yeah, that's true. Seems that people have just forgotten that context matters.
Listen, son, I know you got a mission. But right now, I need another gun.
Why? What's happening?
We've had this problem for months with this group of bandits who are getting drunk and murdering settlers. Last night they went to a big
That's
place
no
up near
good.
Ridgewood.
They burnt the place down, killed the men, burning most of them alive, and raped the women. Women
Oh man.
got their throats slit. One of them survived and walked in here this morning.
Anyway, we got a posse gathering up near Ridgewood. Will you ride with us?
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, John Marston. It's gonna be a bloody job.
I don't think I know any other kind, sir.
Like, you don't think of an annoying old woman when you hear the F word. So if it's changed, we will think of a lot of annoying people. Also, it used to be the word for cigarette. Yes, and I think the original meaning of the word was a bundle of sticks, so that's how far we've come. Yeah, that is kind of a weird thing that a lot of people argue for. We can change the meaning of the F word. It has to keep being a homophobic slur. Why?
I did.
So you're gonna use to insult gay people?
Remedy to all ailments, he was in pretty bad shape.
Okay.
Tonic has helped a great many people. It's a medical breakthrough from the East, the result of years of research.
The East, huh?
Look, vultures. We should check it out. Marston, Eli, go see what it is.
Got them big ass birds. Oh. Well, that's a grisly scene.
Ain't no survivors here, Marshal! Man, this don't look too good.
Somebody was so busy killing people, they went and dropped their gun.
Nice. Oh, that's not the same button as in 2. No, it's just the scroll. Ooh, I got myself a Winchester. That's cool. I'm supposed to return to the Marshal, but I don't. What? Okay. I guess I abandoned the Marshal. And now we have to do the whole thing again. God bless.
that ranch is in trouble.
But we dealt with the rustler problem.
For now, yes. But that ain't enough. They got greater forces working against them. Drew's a rancher, not a businessman.
Railroads, motor cars, telephones, opening a world of new opportunities, apparently. Try telling that to a farmer with no head for business, or a blacksmith whose customers can buy tools for half the price out of a Spalding's catalog.
Giving a man too many options will make him unhappy. Taking too many away will force him to do things he shouldn't.
Hey, Marshal, see those vultures?
Whoa there.
Ain't no survivors here, Marshal! Man, this don't look too good.
Somebody was so busy killing people, they went and dropped their gun.
Okay, I guess we won't
Yeah.
abandon the marshal this time. Bunch of impatient fucks.
We'll head for Ridgewood Farm. See if they know anything.
What kind of man does
Slow down,
that?
slow down.
A bunch of weak men. A pack of cowards is the most dangerous kind.
Yup. Let me return to marshal. Here.
Who could have done such a thing?
Any number of people. Especially now the word's out we're cleaning up the county.
Between Walton's boys and the rustlers, we've been spilling a lot of blood. Man gets more evil when he's running scared.
I can see more vultures up ahead.
Let's go.
Hello.
Man, more dead bodies. And the fire's still smoking. Those scumbags must still be around.
Come on! Come on, let's ride! They can't have got too far.
Sons of bitches!
Didn't you once run a gang of outlaws, Marston?
Nope. Me? Not me. I would never.
Come on.
Place looks deserted. Where is everyone? Split up and search the area. John, you check the buildings in the barn.
Yep, give me the most dangerous job for sure. Bunch of
Shed's
pussies.
clear, Marshal.
Anybody in the shit house?
No one here.
That ain't right. No one would board up a barn like this. Come on, John. Shoot that door
Unless
open.
there are aware cows inside there. That's kind of a dangerous way to open a door. Could have shot somebody inside, you know, wood's not that good at stopping bullets.
Holy sweet mother of mercy.
Please, please don't shoot me. Some bandits came by and took us hostage. They're holed up in the farmhouse. Some of my family is being kept hostage inside.
Jeez.
All right, boys. We need to get into that house right now. Careful. They might bushwhack us here.
Oh yeah, I guess they had some people in here hostages. I hope I don't accidentally blow them away.
Are you gunmen or just a local circus?
Damn, they didn't expect the OG. These are just like level 1 thugs.
You a pretty little thing. I'm gonna
Make a break for the shed when the coast is clear. There'll be a deputy waiting for you.
I was dead.
No sudden moves now.
Oh. I god dang missed. That's embarrassing.
Alright, boys, we need to get into that house right now.
But I guess we can just restart from the checkpoint and there are no consequences to my failure, so that's good. Wrecked it 2, they probably would have just been like, oh well. Bitch died, what's gonna do? He shot the hostage. No, I just missed the guy who was holding her. And then he shot her.
Damn, sure is a lot of them.
follow me. You
Yep.
and me gonna have ourselves some fun.
Oh my good God.
There's a deputy waiting for you in the shed out back. Make a run for it when it's clear.
Oh, thank God.
Oh. Good. That's interesting.
You're gonna be all right.
Ow.
Head for the shed in the back as soon as it looks clear.
Thank you. They said they were gonna kill us all.
Are you kidding? Look like that's all of them. Let's see how the hostages are doing.
They're fine. Maybe a little traumatized, but whatever.
My God.
What are you doing, John? We can't be stealing right now. Don't go back to your old ways, I just want to loot these bad guys. Damn miscreant. Damn, they shot him so hard that he was just reduced to a bloody hat. That's brutal. Since fascism was created by the idea of a bundle of sticks showing strength and unity, in an alternative timeline they could fascism might have had a G in it. Might have had a G in it. Maybe.
To the victor, the spoil.
If they had come up with it a bit sooner. That's possible.
Some folk tried to escape him to the south, but then some robbers started chasing him down like wild dogs. I thought you were supposed to protect us, Marshal. You folk ain't men. You ain't nothing. You're just a man on a government payroll taking money that the rest of us have to pay for with our lives. Yeah. What is wrong with this country?
Mount up, men. The man that kills the boss of that bunch gets $50.
It ain't about the money, Marshal. These are people's lives. People's homes.
Okay, can we just go over there?
Let's go. Get on your horse, boy.
Hurry, boys. Let's get after him.
Come on, man.
Come on.
What's your beef with Wade anyway, Martin?
Let's just say he's the currency in a complicated transaction.
What the hell you talking about?
Some people I have the displeasure of knowing want him dead.
Why does that involve you?
We We used to run in a gang together. It was once like family.
If this is how you treat your family, I'd hate to see what you do to your enemies.
That was a lifetime ago. And bearing in mind... Go!
Your last visit to Fort Mercer didn't go too well, Marston. What were you thinking going up there by yourself?
I wasn't thinking. I was acting in pure anger.
You had a... Eyes up! You see that?
You just walk away now, John. I didn't kill you before, but I sure as shit will now!
Get yourself down here, Bill. You know you ain't man enough to stop me. You know I don't want to kill you, but I will.
You always did have a high opinion of yourself, John.
That's because my voice
Joey
isn't nearly as
said you
annoying.
were an arrogant son of a bitch. I guess he was about right. Get him, boys! Everybody, take cover! In that shed!
Yeah, sure, take your time. It's a very lazy gunfight.
Get ready, boys.
Okay,
Here
that's
they come.
You want to stop doing that? You think I'm joking?
Look out! They're coming at us from all sides.
So just kill him. It's not that hard.
You made your last mistake. Heads up! More of them coming down the hill. You bastards killed a lot of innocent people.
Tell Bill he's a dead man.
Oh. Well, dagnabbit. Guess hardcore is actually hardcore once you really get into the real missions.
Keep together and stay in here. This is the best cover we got.
Oh, there sure are a few of these fools.
Hold it firm, boys.
I guess I can do that like in the other Rockstar games. Not quite as accurately though.
You'll pay for what you did at Redwood. Look out! Here comes some more of them bastards. You bastards killed a lot of innocent people.
This is where it is, buddy. Right here.
Surrender, or we'll kill every last one of you.
If you don't stop that, you ain't gonna live. I'm not saying. Any more of you? Or is that it?
Alright.
Look what I got here. There's something that you're still breathing. Come here, boy. Come on, Bessie. Give. Oh.
Norman Deek. Nice to see you again, buddy. Thanks for your help, John. Norman here is gonna help us get to Bill. Ain't you, Norman?
Thank you, Mr. Dick. Mighty kind.
Fuck you.
Hog time. Let's get him to jail.
I mean, we could go after Bill right now, but... Okay.
Come on.
Man, people really like me now. Maybe John relays a
All right.
man of honor.
Let's see.
He's a man of the people. There you go. Nice bit of money. after this mayhaps Mafia games. They may not be Rockstar, but they take place like 10 to 20 years after this game. Maybe if they happen to be on sale. I don't think I have them anywhere. Maybe I got one of them from Epic or something. I haven't checked. I'm claiming the free games from there every goddamn week, so it is possible. Oh yeah, have I paid off my whole bounty? I think there's a little bit left. I don't know where they could came from. I'm a bit tired, sorry for confusing you. Hey, you and me both. Shouldn't it make a flask out of their ball sacks? That's gonna be a pretty big ball sack. If you wanna make a flask out of it. Okay. Good job, fellas. Maybe like a coin purse would be more realistic. I think you can make a coin purse out of a scrotum. Can't go after village too early. Yeah, that's what they want me to think. Give me a couple of sticks of dynamite, maybe a Molotov cocktail. I'll get it done in half an hour.
Let's go.
John just does what he gets told to do. He doesn't really care about helping people. Nah, I don't buy it. I think he's a good man at heart. Actually, I think he's just kind of clueless. Honestly, the only line of his I remember from Red Dead 2 is him just saying, "What?" And that's about it. They are old as heck, so I really cannot do these things at like a few hours earlier at least. Christ. So probably on a big sales. Yeah, I've seen them a bunch of times, but just never gotten around to buying them. No, I guess I paid it all off. Also, I love the cars in Mafia 2, but I love the story of one more. Such a hard choice to make between which is better. Isn't there a third one too? I remember there being a Mafia 3.
Let's go.
I guess I should probably be going. Goodbye now.
Also, Mafia 1 takes place between and after... between and after. Takes place before and after a certain painter gets into power. Mafia 2 takes place during and after World War II. They carry over the Red Dead vibe. Yeah, I've heard they're good. I've even seen people play them. Yeah, I think those could be fun as well.
How are you, friend?
There you go.
I don't talk about the third or fourth game. Oh, there's a Mafia 4. I don't think I've even ever heard of Mafia 4. Which I guess is not a good sign.
That's a fine deal.
With $30 for 4 rounds.
That's good.
Do I have that right? No, that was 16. So I guess it's like boxes of ammo. He's gone. Okay. Well. Let's see what this guy has for us.
And I can tell you with no uncertainty that miracle cures are no laughing matter. I bid you good day, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, good to see you. How have you been keeping?
I'm well, Mr.
Mr. West Dickens. Nigel West Dickens of Eastcheap, London, New Waverly, New York, and Armadillo, New Austin. At your service.
At my service.
At everyone's service. At the service of science, of knowledge, of life.
How are your wounds?
Much, much better. But then they would be.
Would be.
I know a cure for all ailments, Mr. Marston.
Ah, I'm sure you do. And I'm sure for just $2 an ounce, I could live forever.
Oh, but for you,
What are you talking about, John? You've used them.
Discount rate of $1.95 an ounce, as long as you buy 100 ounces or more.
John, you've drank a miracle cure.
Immortality.
Give it up, old man.
That's Mr. West Dickens to you, boy.
Give it up, old man.
Listen, Marston, I'm broke, but this stuff is good. It works. I need a healthy young man like you. Come along, let's ride over to my newest customer at Ridgewood, and I'll explain while we go.
Okay.
John just agrees to anything.
Let us make haste for Ridgewood Farm.
I forget the old country came out last year. I didn't hear a goddamn thing about it. I missed that moment entirely.
Mr. West Dickens.
And I about you, John Marston.
Hoodwinking the weak, gullible out of their hard-earned money.
My dear boy, it is you who is gullible, if I may be so bold, for heeding such ill-informed scuttlebutt.
You're as full of wind as a horse with a cob.
Scuttlebutt.
I have been blessed
It's
to
old,
get
old
good
word.
language, and for that I will not apologize. But the West Dickens elixirs speak for themselves. My thousands of happy customers attest to that.
Those men trying to kill you didn't look so happy.
Skepticism is the bastard child of progress, John. Knowledge makes a fool into a doubting Thomas. It's the cross I bear as a pioneer in the fields of commerce and medical research.
You seem to be mistaking me for an idiot.
My tonic cures all known ailments, that I can guarantee you. But, for the sake of argument, even if it didn't, surely there is still value in giving a person the belief they can feel better. If
For money?
my tonic is such a sham, how do you explain the fine fettle in which you find me? Last time you saw me, I was knocking at death's door.
You should thank the doctor for that. And I reckon you were acting it up worse than it was.
Act I can, John. A more convincing Othello there has never been. And so shall you, a fair Iago or Cassio make.
I don't like the sound of this.
Showmanship, John. The flourish, the bow. We are operating in a competitive marketplace. Our product must stand out.
And how does this involve me?
We're going to use your God-given talents to our advantage.
I'm really starting to
I'll
regret
drop
this.
you off at the outskirts of Ridgewood. That way, it won't look like we came together. Once I'm set up, saunter nonchalantly into the crowd that is sure to be forming. Eventually, I will call you up to try my tonic. After extolling the virtues, I will have you perform a few feats of wonder to amaze and impress the paying public.
Such as?
Oh, nothing out of the ordinary for a man in your line of work, I assure you.
I gotta kill somebody.
So it is all a shame.
No, just a little innocent ballyhoo to grease the wheels of enterprise, that's all. Do you think that buxom young girl you see on the Voyage camera posters knows the first thing about photography? Advertising, my boy, is the future.
You'd best be a man of your
Photography isn't that
word.
hard. I've done it. one of the characters in Mafia 1 actually goes insane over the stories of the old country. Nice. I hear the game is a Unreal Engine 5 mess and I dare not try it. That's probably wise. That's not a... That's not a good indicator.
You hop out here, John. Follow me in on foot.
Just one foot? I'll try.
I'll see you there. Be ready to enchant the crowd.
I only know about it because I played the Mafia games and it happened to be announced while I was playing them. Yeah, I guess they didn't really market it that hard. It is kinda wild how recently, like, so many big games have just kind of popped out of nowhere. You know, like whatever that one game was that was shut down after like 2 weeks. Not Concord, the more recent one. I don't remember what the fuck the name was, but they're like, oh, we're shutting this game down, and even after we poured like $400 million into it. It's like, I have never heard of this game. So maybe it wasn't the game that was the problem, it's that you kinda didn't tell people about it.
A miracle for each and every one of you.
Friends! Hard-working souls of Cholla Springs, gather round, gather round. Do you suffer from rheumatism, lumbago, acute chronic
lumbago.
Neurologic or inflammatory pain? Well, I represent the only company that makes the genuine article that cures headaches, neuralgia, earache, toothaches, backache, swelling, sprains, sore chests, swelling of the throats, contracted cords and muscles, anxieties and ravaged nerves, stiff joints, wrenches, dislocations, cuts and bruises, and it adds vitality and vigor to the healthy man.
But can you prove it, old man?
Oh, I'm sure there's some customer here who could prove the qualities of it by taking a drink right now. You, sir, come up here. Step right up.
That's the spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, pay close attention. This poor, wretched volunteer, entirely unknown to me, will demonstrate the effects of Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic. Be you a cowpoke or athlete, this miraculous elixir developed with the wisdom of the East keeps the muscles supple and relaxes the cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of youth and vigor to the whole system. Not possible, I hear you say. Well, doubt no longer. Faith can move mountains, but I ask not for faith. I am a man of science, and today science will be vindicated.
Okay, so what do I gotta... What do I gotta do?
So, friend?
If you say so.
That's right, it is. You heard him. What a good sport you are, sir. Now, gaze over yonder at that porch. If you squint, you may just be able to make out the skull that's hanging there. Go ahead, friend. Shoot that skull and demonstrate the miraculous eyesight you now possess.
Okay. I gotta tell you though, Doc, my actual eyesight isn't that good.
Come on, remarkable! The eyesight
There
of
we
an
go.
eagle, granted by imbibing Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic.
Anybody can make that shot. This man is a fraud. If your eye's so damn sharp, why don't you try shooting my hat out of the air?
My friends, our test case has been challenged to shoot a gentleman's hat out of the sky.
Shit, I don't know if I can
above
do
our
it. I'm not that good of a shot.
But you ain't fooling me. Right. Let's just see how sharp you is with a moving target.
Get ready to shoot that hat.
How do I use the die again? Is it? No, it's not.
Draw your gun, my friend.
You're more crooked than a snake in a...
Have you ever seen such an eye? Behold the power of the elixir, plucked out of the
There you go.
sky.
Hey! Hey! What? You think you can put a hole in a man's hat and just walk away, do you? Hey, it don't work like that around here, mister.
Man, you just ain't happy with anything.
Man or not?
A challenge of battle has been offered to our volunteer. Let the battle commence!
So, okay, space is still dodge,
Hit me, pal.
I guess.
Who the hell do you think you are? You're going down. Come on. Hit me then, God damn it!
That tonic won't save you.
Perhaps he needs another dose.
I've had about enough of you. Done somebody taught you a lesson.
Okay, this is actually harder than in the older games. I mean the newer games.
There it is, skeptics and dissenters.
I actually had to like
Irrefutable
move in the
proof.
direction of the dodge.
Do not let this
That's advanced.
opportunity pass you by.
Look, he's over there. Go get
This
him.
ends now.
Watch out! He's got a gun!
Who the hell do you think you are? You ain't leaving here alive.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wasn't I supposed to? Maybe I should have read the instructions. I was like, oh, well, a man has pulled a gun on me. That's what you do, right? You dome him? Am I insane? Shit, I don't know. Shoot the gun? Oh, okay.
Marvelous shot, dear boy. The kind of deadly accuracy that can only be afforded by the West Dickens elixir. Come, I have plenty for all.
Man, that guy sure was a... He sure was a battle axe.
No harm in trying one bottle, I suppose.
He just wanted
I
trouble.
think that went kind of well, don't you?
I'm just glad that my normal job involves either chasing after cattle or murderers. Not the likes of you, mister.
Don't be like that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to say my goodbyes, head on back to the real world.
Wait, sir. I've been thinking about your predicament, and I think I may have an idea. I've been thinking I could be your cunning Odysseus. Beware of the Greeks bearing gifts, sir. Williamson had better beware. We will make them into Trojans.
I don't rightly get you.
I want you to go and see my old friend Seth. He can come across as a little curious, but I'm sure you two will get on.
Curious?
He's most often found at Coots Chapel. He's very devout.
Why see him?
Because between him and me, we can get those gates to open for you, and you can walk right in, just like in Homer's great Trojan yarn!
It's a weird noise. It's like therapy, it's to help people, and that's why it's like 50 euros an hour. Can't help people unless you're making 10 times minimum wage. Exactly. This is still olden times where you had to sit still for like 30 minutes for a picture. Yeah, well, just point a gun at them. They'll stay still. I hate how great game studios are switching to UE5, like why? Why must the Cyberpunk guys switch to UE5? Oh yeah, they are. They're making the next Witcher in UE5. Oh boy, that's gonna melt some GPUs for sure. Buy some viewers at streamboo.com. Nope. I can't click anything outside of the game window again, so I guess I can't ban this guy. Cool. Thanks, Rockstar. Well, I guess he's not actually invisible for anyone else, so whatever. Kind of like Light No Fire, not many people know it, even though it's super promising, but it's not coming out anytime soon because they are trying to do a Earth-sized map for an MMO. That's gonna be a lot. Okay, well, they're certainly ambitious. I mean, it'd be cool if they were able to deliver on that promise, but I have my doubts.
Come on.
Or if they do pull it off, it's probably gonna be a lot of empty space, because that's how these things usually go. But I hope they succeed. I honestly do. That does sound cool, and I might actually check it out later.
Come on, come on.
Tonic actually improves the die. This is all with the expectation of you using it. Also, it's not like a healing item like it was in Red Dead 2. Homer Simpson. Once again, I'm trying to like go through several different conversations in my head. And I don't remember what the context of any of them were. This is why I should really implement like a text to voice thing. Not necessarily for the whole or like for the audience that you could hear it, but like a text to speech thing that would read like chat messages for me, so I could keep up with the chat while I'm playing the game. It's kinda hard to keep track of all the conversations while I'm, doing that. Because, there are like... I'll slow down the chat so it's not so delayed. I mean, it's not even that people are talking too fast, it's... Like, I have to pay attention to the game like 15-20 minutes at a time sometimes. So the chat messages they back up. Not much I can do about that. I mean, I don't want people to stop talking. Christ, I fucking swallow the hairs. It's those damn nose hairs, I'll tell you. But yeah, like a system that would read the messages to me into my ear while I'm playing the game. That could be pretty useful, and in fact, I could probably do that myself. Where was I going? Oh yeah, I was trying to find a bounty. Sorry. The old man said something about Homer, a Greek man. Oh yeah, fucking... What did he write again? The Odyssey? But yeah, that's him. Homer Simpson. He wrote the Odyssey. Odyssey? How do you say it? And hey, I guess the Christopher Nolan Odyssey movie is coming out this year, right? That's something. I've seen people shitting on it. Because the costumes are like historically inaccurate or something. And I saw some people mad that, you know, they cast like a black person as Helen of Troy, I think. Like, I think they guessed, what's her name from Black Panther? Lupita Nyong'o. I probably mispronounced that, but whatever. Oh, okay. You know, of course they had a problem with that, but they didn't have a problem with Matt Damon playing a Greek man. Or Tom Holland, for that matter. So I guess it really was racism in the end, wasn't it? How surprising. What if it's overlapping game dialogue, though? Maybe set it to manually reading the next chat message every time there's no dialogue. Yeah, I was thinking maybe setting up like a hotkey or something. That it reads the next chat message while I'm like writing or something. I think that would be a good system. Of course. So yeah, we'll see what the movie's like. I have seen like a weird, like a new wave of Christopher Nolan hate in the recent years. Not sure where that came from. Only reason people like Christopher Nolan is because he made The Dark Knight, and even that was like mostly successful thanks to Heath Ledger. Not entirely unfounded criticisms, sure. You know. But like, let's not pretend that he doesn't also have like absolute bangers. Like Interstellar. I think Interstellar is a good movie.
Let's go.
I've seen it like 3 times at this point. Sure, the ending's kinda weird when he goes into the space bookshelf to send himself a message back in time. That doesn't really make a whole lot of sense if you think about it, but whatever. Movies don't always have to make sense.
I'm gonna lose my temper, mister. You really worked me up.
Show yourself, Roscoe. Right now, close.
Still alive. Zombieland was right, you get a double tap. You can't really climb in this game. Come on, Sean. How the hell do I get up? Was there like a path or something? What? You wanna go? I don't think so. Oh wait, what the hell? Did the guy not fucking die? Fuck off. Horse. Horse? Fuck's sake, where are you? Where's this boy going? Come back here, boy. Okay, this gonna work. This gun's just too god dang inaccurate. Oh, no, wait, I got his horse. Oh dear. I don't think there's gonna be anything left of him. Whoops. Oh well. So what now? Did we like fail the mission? Yeah, sure, what the hell. Skin his horse. Fuck him. What do you say it's pronounced roughly? What do you say? There was some kind of like... Okay, I lost it. The O sounds kind of like an A and also at the same time. Yeah, that makes sense. I personally am against race swapping when it's just a race swap for the sake of race swapping and it's not just because the actor really does the character well. Yeah, sure, I mean, if the characters like historically not been that ethnicity and there's like no specific reason for the swap. Sure, that's kinda silly, you know, like casting somebody who's not a British man as James Bond, when I'm pretty sure he's been explicitly described as such. Or Scottish, I don't remember which one, but yeah, you know, that's kinda, you know, like why not just make a new character that's that ethnicity, rather than being like, oh, we finally got our first, I don't know, black Superman. Like, he's not the president or something, it's a character. But, you know, it's whatever. I don't think it's that big a deal. So, did I get the money? Did I complete the mission? I mean, I guess not, because I don't have a map marker showing me back to the place where I get the bounty. I guess there really was nothing left of the man. What a way to go. Dark Knight, honestly, yeah, the Joker performance makes the movie for me. Yeah, I mean, that's clearly the best one out of the three. But, like, I'm also not gonna pretend like... You know, what is the first one called? Batman Begins isn't a good movie. Like, sure, it isn't as good because, you know, the Joker did make it just that much better. But I'm not gonna fucking claim that Christopher Nolan's like a bad director. Honestly, my main criticism of Christopher Nolan is that he just can't stop fucking around with time. Like, he's got like a weird obsession with it. You know, that's why I do think that like Dunkirk and the Batman movies were good. Because at the end they're just like really well made movies. You know, not like anything mind-blowing, I don't think. But they were good. They were like a solid 7 out of 10. But, you know, Inception, Memento, even Interstellar to some degree, even though in that one they had like a better foundation for it, if that's the right word. But you know, when it comes to like actual historical movies like Oppenheimer, I really wish he would like stop doing that shit. Where it's like jumping from one point in time to the other. Although I have to say that's kind of a thing that like a lot of historical and biographical movies do anyways. They like keep jumping back and forth. I wish they'd just be like a kind of a linear story. You know, because that's how time works. I just found it kind of annoying because I liked Oppenheimer otherwise. That they just kept going to like fucking the hearing and then back to like Oppenheimer's past with his fucking when he's like cheating on his wife or something. And then back to the fucking Manhattan Project. Like, I really would have liked it better if it was just the Manhattan Project. I am not really interested in like his personal problems. I really don't care. I know the movie's called Oppenheimer. You know, it's a biopic, sure. But let's not pretend that anybody was there for anything else than the fucking building of the first nuclear bomb. I don't know, maybe I'm just a emotionless husk. And that's why I don't like it, but that always like annoys me. When they're doing like a biopic of like a musician or some other important character in history. You know, like First Man or something. They're like, oh yeah, he went to the moon, he did all this crazy training beforehand, he was a test pilot. But did you know that his family was also kinda sad when he went to the moon, because they were like, oh, he might die. Like, yeah, I could feel those in myself. You don't need to waste runtime showing me how his wife is sad. Alright? I can put 2 and 2 together. Just show me the moon stuff. Anyways, before I once again start ranting for like half an hour, I should probably call it a night at this point. Can I save the game here? I mean, I guess it auto saves, but that one's from like 50 minutes ago. Where can I save? Where do I find a save point? Do I have to ride back to the ranch? Shit, I don't know. I guess. So I guess a few more minutes of stream. Maybe a motel. That costs money. Fuck that. I'm saving money for more shotgun ammo. I don't think Superman should be made black because he was the first big Jewish superhero during a time where Jews were discriminated against. It's a huge part of the character. Yeah, that's a good reason. You know, we don't, like I said, it's not like a political office. Not everybody needs their turn on the character. Oh, Superman, the first popular Jewish superhero. And then he's, I don't know, black, then he's gay. Then he's trans, then he's ginger, then he's Asian. We don't need to do it. Just make new characters. I didn't even hate the trilogy, I liked them all, if I didn't like one of them as much as the others. Yeah, I know people, they don't really like the third one, Dark Knight Rises. But I gotta say, I didn't mind it that much. I know people like pointing to the dumb elements in the plot. And while I can see why, you know, Christopher Nolan did try to make Batman a bit more grounded, you have to remember, he's still a rich guy who dresses up as a bat and battles criminals that for some reason don't just shoot him in the head. It is still a silly movie, and you need to treat it as such. Sure, Bane's evil plot might have some holes in it. It might be pretty dumb as a concept. But also he's a roided up bald guy who once again for some reason just doesn't shoot the Batman in the mouth. And his whole goal is just to incite chaos, which he will end anyways with a nuclear bomb. Because of, I don't know, corruption or something. Which is kind of similar to what the Joker wanted, but I guess people might, you know, people paid more attention to Bane's plot because he wasn't as compelling a character. And that's really, I think that's really all there is to it. Bane just wasn't as cool a character, or as interesting. So people failed to see that the Joker's plan was also just kind of ridiculous. And just relied entirely on chances. Just saying.
Let's go.
I honestly loved all of Oppenheimer except for the inaccuracy of the Apple thing. It was just keeping a myth alive. I don't even remember what the Apple thing is. What was the Apple thing? Also, Miles Morales is a great way to do it. Do it just to make a new character, don't raise up the original. Yeah, I guess. You know, if they really want to make like a, I don't know, a Black Iron Man, just make a different character that has the same powers. Instead of just coming out and being like, yeah, well, James Bond is black now, surprise. Although I still have to stress even then, I don't really care that much. You know, if they made like Idris Elba, the next James Bond. Whatever. You know, not gonna go out there and watch like 2-hour YouTube video essays about it. There's a Batman villain that literally shoots ketchup and a mayo. And a theory is one day he will just use a real gun. And since no one takes him seriously, they won't dodge. That's kind of genius, actually. You know, just be like a wacky character. Go, there he goes, shooting his very realistic looking water gun again. Yep, that's just the squirt man. Don't worry about him. Then he's actually like a. He actually pulls out like a fucking 44 Magnum. Blows somebody's brains out. Kinda smart. Joker is the only character that I know of who successfully nuked a city. Although it was a comic animated movie, he still nuked it. That's okay. That's kind of a step up from, I don't know, blowing up a building. But I guess you'd get bored eventually of blowing up buildings. Just wanna do something bigger. Oppenheimer thought about him poisoning his professor's apple, and a myth of him doing it and then throwing out the apple persisted of, and the movie recreated it. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that scene now. I think Idris Elba is too old now, but like, for me he would have been an incredible Bond, not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm sure he would have been good. Like I wouldn't have minded the decision if they had made it. You know, that's really all of my criticism when it comes to like race swaps. You know, kind of a dumb thing to do if a character is already established as something else, but eh, not a big deal.
Welcome to Fight Club.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Spippy. I appreciate it. Sadly, you came in a bit late. I was just about to wrap it up, but I probably will be streaming again on Wednesday. Probably Wednesday. And we'll be continuing this game and also probably playing some Forza Horizon 4. Gonna be spending my Forza-thon points. There are many of them. I've acquired them over many launches. I think I have like 1,000 at this point. So let's see. Can I save now? Can I go eat dinner now? Or did it save already? No. How do I save this damn game? Options. No. Stats. I'm kinda lost here. Is this not my place? It should be. That's my house right there. Why can't I save here? Help. What if I look in this chest? No. Just some loose ammo in there. Get in here, horse. Let's take a nap. Just pressing random buttons. I actually can't save. Why not? Does it save if I just close the game? Does it autosave before I do that? I actually can't even check because for some reason I can't click anything on my second screen. This is a weird situation that I found myself in. If you have the time, I recommend checking out the animated DC movies. They are so good, especially the Red Sun. Red Sun is an alternative timeline where Superman landed in Soviet Russia. Now that's kind of interesting. I think I've only seen one of the DC animated movies. I think it was the Killing Joke, which was a bit darker than I expected. Somebody just got fucking paralyzed. Okay. Cool. Hollywood has an issue with not making new shit. They really do. But at least now it's gonna... It seems like it's changing. Like there is a bunch of new original movies coming out, or at least like adaptations that haven't been done before. Like was the new Ryan Gosling movie. Project Hail Mary. That's apparently good. I haven't seen it yet. Also, there's the can't remember any of these names. What's it called? The one with Sam Elliott. Have fun, don't die. Something along those lines. Was it good luck, have fun, don't die? I don't know, I'm too tired. I'm too tired for this shit. Let me just grab my tablet and actually Google how to save the game in Red Dead 1. Feel like an old man. How to save in Red Dead Redemption. Also, the final joke is really good. One of my favorite DC movies of all time. I'll have to look all of those up if I have time to watch movies one of these days. Been a bit busy. Manual saving, you must sleep in a bed at a safe house. But it's not letting me do it. So I guess it is like glitched. Yeah, that's not doing anything. Let me sleep. Let me sleep, you stinking bed. Red Sun is high-key peak. I'm not a comics person. I got into that shit. Movie makes me wanna get into comics now. That is high praise. I'll have to put that on the list. I do feel like these games generally do like autosave type shit, but I'm not confident. Yeah, I mean, I checked the saves. It says the last time was at 12:18. So what the fuck? Is my question. No, it's not even that. It's 23:58. Killing joke, not the final joke. Bad memory. Oh, okay, so those are the same thing. Flashpoint is super good. I've heard that said as well, but you know, I'm just completely out of the loop with these comic things. I've never been a big comic person, or even a superhero person in general. I mean, I have watched all the big movies up until like Guardians 3, but that's about it. Are you in the middle of a mission or something? That's kind of what I'm thinking, because I hear the action music. Like, did the mission get fucked up because the bounty target got hit by a fucking train? Did they not plan for that eventuality? I mean, I guess that's what happened, maybe. Maybe I just gotta go out there in the wilderness and die. See if that works. And I was supposed to wrap this up like 20 minutes ago. Christ. Well, looks like you guys might be getting a 3-hour stream after all. Well, you know, whatever. It's not like I need to go anywhere, actually. Besides to, like, eat, you know. Whatever, that's optional. Anybody out there who would be willing to kill me? I don't wanna just attack like a random person because I have like a pretty good reputation at the moment. But if we could find like a snake or something, or like a really big cliff that I could just fall down from, or maybe we'll get hit by a train, you know, that might actually work. Let's find a train. Let's get hit by it. That's our last goal for today. Just die. Constantine has some peak animated movies, but the live action stuff is a bit eh. Oh yeah, the one with our boy Keanu Reeves. I've seen it. Also, I really want to read the Batman Who Laughs.
Come on, come on!
Batman Who Laughs, is that like a Batman who gets jokered or something? Oh hey, this is gonna work. The classic video game like just die and let it reset. Yeah, that's what you had to do sometimes in these older games. The kids don't know, but sometimes you actually just had to like hold down from a cliff to reset the game. There's water down there though, so I don't know if that's gonna work. Screw it, guess we'll try. We could always just drown, you know? Oh yeah, he died. That was not a smooth landing. That water went right up his ass. Okay, well the combat music has stopped. We're back home. And I guess we were stuck in that fucking bounty hunter mission. Cool. Solve that mystery. So can I save now, or do I actually have to complete? Okay, no, I can save. I can save. That's good. That's good. I can finally go eat. Now I wanna watch DC animated movies, but if I start one, I'll finish that late at like 3 in the morning. Now what's the problem? The night's still young. Or maybe my schedule is just kinda fucked. That could be it. No, sure, do it, you just gotta live your life. Fuck the time. Yeah, there you go. We're giving out some responsible advice on this stream. The Batman Who Laughs is a Batman who killed the Joker, and Joker had a trap set for if he dies. He releases a gas and Batman goes insane killing people. Takes over multiple universes. Okay. I was expecting him to like, you know, just do like regular murders, but yeah, sure. Why not go straight to a universe conquest? That's a logical next step. When in doubt, just kill yourself. It works. What is on the menu for Vallejo at this late hour? I don't know, probably eggs. That's a quick one. I guess I have some sausages too, so maybe that. He's basically Batman with infinite prep time and just wants chaos. Yeah, that's dangerous for sure. He also tricked a Bat God into giving 99% of his power to him instead of 1. Yeah. Why not? Why not have that? He also collects other corrupted Batmen. That's all I've heard about it. That's interesting. And probably the reason why I have trouble getting into comics. Because from hearing from comic people, they always kind of seem to go off the rails eventually. Yeah, he's a bat man, you know, he's scared of bats, his parents get killed, he starts fighting crime. and he doesn't want to use guns because that's what killed his parents. Like, okay, that's a good premise. Then eventually it just goes to like, yeah, and he's like fighting God. He's like traveling to different dimensions. I don't know. But I don't know, maybe that's fun. I've never read them. Eggs and sausage do belong together. So you know all I'm saying. That's true, maybe I'll make like a sausage omelette. I mean, in a comic, Joker ate the entire population of China for breakfast. It just goes nuts sometimes. Yeah, that's nuts for sure. I mean, what do you even do at that point as Batman, you know? You're not supposed to kill people, then somebody tells you, like, Batman, we need your help. Oh, is this the Joker again? We gotta stop him for sure. Oh yeah, he just ate the entire population of China. You know, the Joker. He ate them. The Chinese. Yeah, I guess we gotta put him back in Arkham for sure. Screw it. Also, Batman is against the Justice League having an underground inescapable prison, because if they don't escape, who will fund these hospitals? There you go, that's just business. I remember when Batman was about a guy who fights crime. Right. Just some fun and goofy guys who are jokers and crocodiles or whatever. Simpler times. Now it's like about gods and the fate of the universe. That really is what happens when you keep a series going for too long. You know, like the Flash. You know, the CW series. I watched the first season. It was just a fast guy who fought crime. And then at around like season 7 or something, they started like time traveling, and I think there was one where like a intelligent gorilla went back in time to kill Obama. And they had to stop him, so that's kinda like how I see all of these things. That's just what happens. You gotta call it quits after like season 5. That's the limit. Once you're like, should we have time travel and a young Barack Obama in this show? About a guy who runs the speed of sound? Or, you know, past the speed of sound? I think it's time to stop. Just quit. Just quit while you're ahead. Legit Batman started an alliance against Superman who wanted to keep criminals in a prison that can't be escaped because he believes criminals can be helped and fixed. Man, I would hate to be a superhero. That sounds like a tough job. I'm glad I live in the real world, where if there's a villain like pouring fucking toxins in the water supply and like bombing an orphanage, I'm glad the police don't go like, we should put him in a prison that he can escape if he tries real hard. Where they instead go, hey, that guy bombed an orphanage. Let's shoot him. Let's shoot him with a gun. Fast guy who goes fast. That's kinda nice thing. Joker has the second highest body count in DC. He has 6 with hookers every time he escapes, so basically every week. But Constantine had 6 with the entire spiritual essence of everyone who has died in Los Angeles. I think that's a good good place to end this stream. Sure, yeah, have sex with spirits for sure. Why not? Who cares? Anyways, I'm gonna go eat now before we get off to another tangent about Batman or something. Thanks for stopping by. Check out the links down below. There's YouTubes, there's TikToks. I just put out a new TikTok. People seem to like it, I don't know. I'll see you guys Wednesday. Good night. Except I can't close Streamlabs. Okay. This just keeps going more and more off the rails. Okay, there we go. I fixed it by opening Task Manager, which is interesting. Okay, bye.